What are you waiting for? I asked myself this question once and discovered I had spent my entire existence awaiting a permission that was never coming. The question found me one evening at the edge of the wilderness, and to my surprise, I could not answer. I stood at the threshold, listening to the wind move through the trees, watching in the darkness gather softly between the branches, feeling something within me stirring, urging me forward, and yet I remained still, as though I had spent so many years in waiting that I no longer remember how to move without leave. So I took a step, then another, and the wilderness opened. At first, I perceived only small things: the cool air finding my flesh, the scent of rain upon the earth, dark, sweet, expectant, the soft luminous of fireflies drifting through the darkness, like wandering stars that had forgotten their names. Small things, ancient things, and yet they felt impossibly new. I reached out and let my fingers trace the leaves, slow, delicate, as though touching something I had no right to want. Then I let the rain find me. It did not petition for permission. It simply arrived, warm against my skin, running down my face, along my collarbone, and down the curve of my spine, and I did not pull away. I lay among the tall grass and watched the sky surrender its final light. The earth beneath me, soft, alive, breathing, the wind moving through my hair like something that had been waiting a very long time to touch me. And for the first time, in longer than memory could reach, I ceased to observe and simply was. The lake summoned me next. I moved toward it slowly. I felt the clothes around my feet, then my ankles, then farther still. Each inch of cold against my warmth, a forgotten tongue returning to my lips, as though some hidden part of me had been speaking all along, and I was only now beginning to hear. I could scarcely remember what it was like to breathe without restraint, to feel my pulse quicken without dread, to move without measuring how I appeared, to exist without the weight of judgment upon me. And slowly, the world grew louder, not with voices, nor the ceaseless noise of expectation, nor the judgments of the long departed, but with something older, the true world, the water, the wind, the rain still falling soft upon the lake, the rhythm of my own heart, steady and insistent, like something that had never ceased calling me home. And I began to comprehend something older than language. Instinct is wisdom before fear distorts it. It is the blood remembering what the mind has spent years trying to silence. Joy, wonder, desire, the terrible, beautiful ache of being fully alive. Perhaps this is why so many fear the wilderness, not because it is dangerous, but because it demands you to surrender everything you have fashioned to keep yourself at a safe remove from your own life. The masks, the performances, the careful negotiations, the long practiced art of waiting for less than you were forged to receive. And when enough of these things finally fall away, something extraordinary stirs within the silence. You cease asking who you ought to be and begin remembering who you are. The rain does not inquire if you're ready. The wilderness does not negotiate. The water does not wait. They simply receive you as you are, wholly, without condition. So I ask again, what are you waiting for?